as well as advanced PHP with MySQL server. So that is course curriculum. These are the modules we are going to cover. So now we'll discuss one by one. So what is the use of HTML and what is the use of CSS? Just I'm going to give some brief information today, but because this is a demo session now, just what is the uses of different modules we'll explain. So what is the use of HTML? See, for example, you can observe here we are displaying some image. So through the HTML only we are going to display this type of images. So here you can observe we have some heading. Through the HTML only we can display this type of heading. In case if you want to display anything in the layout, so layout in the sense browser screen. In case if you want to print anything in the layout, by using HTML only we can display. So by using HTML we can design here static web pages, not dynamic websites. So it is completely static websites, just look and feel. That means here, so user can't able to do the changes. In case if you want to do the changes through the designer only, we can do the changes. That is HTML. Simply we can say it is raw data. That means there is no proper look for HTML web page. So I want so decoration of the website. So how we are going to decorate this? By using CSS, we can decorate the web page. So actual web page is developed by so HTML language only. So through this CSS or CSS3, we can decorate the web page. For example, you can observe here we have some blue color background. So now my intention is I want to change this background as a red color or green color. Any color you can change. So how we are going to do this type of things? Through the CSS only, we can apply the background colors as well as font families, font sizes, anything. You can observe here we have the background color. Now my intention is I want to change like a red color. You can observe here automatically the color should be changed. You can observe I am going to give some green color. It is automatically applied. So like this we are trying to apply background color, font sizes, font families, paddings, different properties we are going to apply through CSS. So HTML is nothing but it is a raw data. There is no proper look and feel. So in case if you want to make it as a look and feel, at the time we have to use CSS thing. By using CSS, we can decorate the web page. So like background colors, font colors, text colors, you can apply anything. So and here you can observe it is only one color. Now I want to display like mixing of colors. We have the gradient concept. So now you can observe here I'm going to apply different colors. My intention is I want to apply red as well as blue mixing colors I want to apply. So here you can apply the colors also. Now my intention is I want to apply two colors from the top to bottom. So top value is red, when coming to down it will be blue. So you can observe now this is mixing of colors. So we can call it as gradients. So basically we are going to do this type of gradients through the CSS3 only. So why? Because so in CSS we can apply single background color, so there is no mixed colors. In CSS3 they introduce this type of mixed colors concepts also. Like this we are trying to apply in real time. That is CSS3 introduction. So and at the same time you can observe here we have the button. Now my intention is I want to make it as here rounded edges. So through the CSS only complete decoration part now. So here you can observe I'm going to apply border radius property in CSS. So by using this property we can change these edges. You can observe so edges automatically it should be changed. Now we can observe it will be changed different shape. So like this we are trying to apply complete decoration part through the CSS only. That is overview of the CSS. Next one is JavaScript. So what is the use of JavaScript? For example, my client requirement is they want some validations in the sense, so we have to display some messages. For example, we have one form, so user not supposed to enter any data here. So at the time I want to show please enter your email ID, please enter your phone number, please enter your F name, like that. So now you can observe in this website already we did some form validations. I will explain. You can observe here we have one form. Now I'm not entering anything here, just trying to click on send message. You can observe it will display please enter your name, please enter valid email ID, mobile number. So like this we have the validation. This is by using JavaScript only we are going to display this type of validations. We can call it as client side. Why? Because it will be executed in front end only. So that's why we can call it as so client side validations we are going to perform by using JavaScript. And at the same time, in case if you want to perform some calculations also through the JavaScript only, we are going to perform. For example, I want to do addition of two numbers. So in HTML and CSS, we are unable to do the things logical business logic. Through the JavaScript only, we can do that. That is overview of the JavaScript.